Hello, lurkers. Hello, replay watchers. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me know when you can hear me. 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 You can hear me. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to Chillin in the Yarn Room. How's everybody doing tonight? I got a different chair and it feels like it's even lower. I don't know. What do you guys think? I look even shorter. I'm trying to. I got a different chair in here, and Mark's going to sit in my chair, but I think this chair's even lower. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I want to show you a couple things tonight. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, to be honest with you, so we'll just kind of chit chat. But let me see. I'm gonna go over the list. Okay, Tuesday the 27th, 6 p.m. is going to be our next Chillin' in the Yarn Room. And then the Thursday, we're switching up from Thursdays to Tuesdays. So we'll be live on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And then on Thursday, Diana D and Paula Mint will be in this time slot. Okay, so I just wanted everybody to know, go over and subscribe to Diana D's channel. And so this is our very last Thursday for Chillin' in the Yarn Room. And I really hope I didn't make a bad choice. But we kind of needed a gap in between the two lives. So let's see. Saturday the 31st is Big Box Night. So next Saturday, right? Oh, no. No. Not next Saturday. Saturday next. As you can see, we've been dyeing yarn like crazy people. We've got all the worsted done, which I didn't bite as much as I thought I did. So I don't know, maybe 40, 50 hanks of worsted. And I kept some aside to for custom orders, and then also for the winners of the hand-dyed yarn contest. So I don't know what weight they're going to choose. So I kept a few of each one to be able to dye for that contest. And we're going to probably, if we get it all done, we're working on the DK. I'm still kind of weak. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But if we get the DK done, then probably next week sometime we'll have a mini dib sale. And that way the people that want to get in on the contest will still have a couple weeks to work on stuff. And then we'll do our regular dib sale the beginning of the month. So I don't know. I'll figure out a way to do it so that everybody's happy with it. Anyways, let's see. We went to the doctor today. Mark is free from the pneumonia. I am not. So I still have it, and I've got to go get a lung x-ray tomorrow. She said she still hears some wheezing down in my lung, which wasn't there before. So I'm still a little sick, still a little weak. But Mark's doing a lot better. His teeth are healing, and he's just going nuts. He's waiting for his Temu teeth so that he can actually chew food, because it's driving him crazy. He's lost weight and everything because he can't eat. I mean, he's eating ice cream and yogurt and soup and things like that, but it's not enough. You need more. And but anyways, thank you for the prayers, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting there. I'm still a little. Hi, Candy Jar. I was gonna call you earlier today, but like I said, I had doctor's appointments and all that stuff going on. Let's see. Yeah. So the hand-dyed yarn contest, the video's up. I'm sure Zoe will drop the link. If you're interested, you just use our hand-dyed yarn. You can use store-bought yarn as well, just our hand-dyed, and make a project. Send me pictures to thesecreativefriends@gmail.com. Then what'll happen is on late night on the 13th, I'll make a slideshow video. And then when we go live on Saturday, or maybe even Saturday, no, I don't know. It'll either be the 13th late night or Saturday the 14th during the day. We'll see what kind of days we're having. And make a slideshow and show everybody the slideshow and all that kind of thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that on a live, so it may be a separate video. If that be the case, if I can't figure out how to do it on the live on Saturday, if that be the case, then I will put up a video as well. Just wanted to let you guys know because, you know, technically challenged and all, I'm not really sure how I would do a slideshow. So if anybody could help me with that, let me know. I don't know. I would like to do it during the live and pick the winners during the live. That would be fun. But if we're unable to do it, then it'll be a video. Yeah, so that the contest and the prizes for the contest and all that are in the video, if you're interested. Also, too, was able to dye some of the colorways that you guys came up with on Saturday, and I appreciate your input on that. If you got any more suggestions, we still got a lot of yarn to dye, so if you got any more colorway suggestions, I would appreciate it. That'd be really cool. I want to show you one in particular that was a suggested. There's a lot of them back here that are suggested, but this one here I thought was really cool. This one is from... These zip ties sometimes are not friendly. Okay, this right here, this colorway, I hope you guys can see, it's got all the different tones of oranges and sand, and there's brown speckles and all of that. That was from Sugar Sugar, and this is going to be called Grand Canyon. Isn't it pretty? It's got all the different oranges, from blazing orange and all of the... Yeah, and some brown in there. I thought that one turned out really pretty. So that was a suggestion from Sugar Diamond. I call her Sugar Sugar. Sugar Diamond. And then, let's see, that's worsted weight, by the way. Let's see, one of these. And then someone suggested tie-dye. So this is what I came up for tie-dye. It's one of the chaotic ones. Oh, it's not showing up as brilliant as it is. But this is all the different colors just kind of speckled around. And this one I called tie-dye. It's much darker than it's appearing. The colors are much darker. So I appreciate the suggestions. There's a couple others in here. Let me see if I can find some. Isn't this pink and black beautiful? I love this. I think that is so pretty. Oh, gosh, there's so many. Oh, here's one too that was suggested, and this is pink and green, and another one that I never thought in a million years would look nice together, but I think that looks beautiful. So thank you for that suggestion. But anyways, a lot of them are suggested colorways. I got one I want to show you from Kirsten. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, this was a suggestion from Kirsten, and this is the greens and teal, like blues, and then some copper color in there as well. And I think that one turned out really nice. It's all the different shades from light blue all the way like a tealy, and there's some green and the coppery colors. So that one was from Kirsten, and I think that one's beautiful as well.
Hello, everybody.
But anyways, yeah, so that's what we've been working on. We've been dyeing yarn, and Kirsten, of course, made me a spreadsheet with all the different colorway suggestions on it. And I've been doing them little by little, going through, you know, I do my normal stuff. And then I also am doing, you know, like I do my browns and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And the suggestions that you guys came up with, like that one month, someone suggested orange and purple. I never thought they would look good together. They look great together. I mean, I really appreciate you guys' input on that. So, yeah, this chair I think is a little shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Swap back.
Huh?
You want to swap?
Well, it's okay. I'll sit in it for now. And then it's got purple on it, which you guys know, is not my very favoriteest color, but it is a dark purple. But I got it on Temu, and the purple and black ones were the cheapest ones. So that's why I got it, of course, right? And Mark's still waiting on his teeth. His Temu teeth haven't come in yet. So anyway, yes, I have a Temu addiction. I admit it. But it makes life a whole lot easier on the giveaways and things like that for me to use Temu. Let me say hello to everybody. Hi, Sherry Robinson. Noel, I don't have your cup holder again. We still haven't done laundry because I'm not feeling well. So we'll get to it. We're dyeing yarn and all that stuff. But yeah, I miss it because my hand gets cold holding the cup. I really love that thing you made me with Jack Skellington on it. Super cool. Noel, I said hello. Lisa Gillette, hello. Zoila, my girl. She's reminding everybody, don't forget your thumbs. That's super important. There's Kirsten, my girl. She will be in and out tonight because her youngest daughter had her wisdom teeth removed this morning. And, she's a mama's girl and all, We were just talking about that. Anyway, so hello, Kirsten, my girl. There's Dina Cabas. Hello, Dina. Getting ready for the storms that are coming. Oh, buddy. Yeah. There's Queen's Crafts by Bridget. Very talented lady. If you're not subscribed to Bridget, go over there and subscribe to her. She spins yarn. She dyes yarn. She makes incredible amigurumis. Her bags. I mean, she is a very talented lady. Go over and check out Bridget. Bridget, drop your drop. Let's see who else. Yeah, prayers for everybody's got them storms coming. That's for sure. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Cynthia Bailey. Hello, Cynthia. Yeah, everybody's trying to get supplies and all that stuff. Waiting for these storms. Yeah, it's a little scary. A little sketchy out there, guys. So stay warm and stay safe. And there's Lois. Hello, Lois. This is Idea Market, everyone. Happy Thursday. Love you. Love you back. And D Yummy's here. Hello. You'll be lurking. That's quite all right with us. Let's see. Linda's Crochet Channel. Hello. And Lexi. She says, hey, hi there, friends. VT. Hello. Excuse me. Jennifer Redgate. I'm going to be doing that a little bit, guys. I'm still sick, so. The one good thing about it is I could dye yarn because I'm not contagious anymore. And so that's a really good thing, but I still got lung congestion. So if I cough a little bit, I'm sorry about that. I'm getting better, though. I'm definitely getting better. Jennifer Redgate. Hello, everyone in the chat. Lurking, making dinner. Hello, Dee and Mark. Hope you're well. We are getting better. Mark has gotten rid of his. I'm a little jealous, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, how long? Antibiotics for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he was on antibiotics 2 weeks before I even started him with his teeth removal. And so, he had an upper hand in that department. Nana Banana. Hello. Good evening, D and Mark and everyone coming in. Don't forget your thummies. Thank you so much, girlfriend. Mama Wench, Marianne. Hello. Chris Whitaker's here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Lexi. Love you too. Pause, Heidi. Hello. Let's see. Cherry, hello. Did you guys get a good laugh at that video I sent you earlier on Messenger? It was this old dude, and he was dressed up in like a hippie, disco-y kind of costume, and he had a hat on, glasses, and all that stuff. And he was doing some disco dancing, and it was funny. It says, if you know anybody needs a smile, send this to them. And so I sent that out today. It was pretty funny. I thought it was. Everybody's telling me, tell Mark to slow it down and all this kind of stuff. You need to make Mark one of them outfits.
41 months.
I know. Is that amazing? 41. Can you believe that, babe? Wow. Leslie's Crochet Corner. Hello. Drop your drops, girlfriend. Let's see. Talia. Hello, my special Mama D and Mark. I'm going to be lurking and working. Hope that you have a great live. Love you both. Love you back. And we love our lurkers, so you don't worry about that. Let's see. Kendra. Hello, Kendra. I'm lurking while working. A lot of lurkers tonight. That's quite all right. We'll chit chat with y'all. Mama Gwen. Hello, Mama Gwen. Hello, beautiful humans. Let's see. Diane says, sending good vibes to all. Thank you so much. We will take them. We will take them. Deborah Richardson, hello. She's hi, Dean Mark and everyone. I'm lurking, caught my first cold in a very long time, and my head feels like a balloon, so not feeling chatty. Oh, no problem. Believe me, I understand. No problem, girlfriend. We love our lurkers.
Mhm. Yeah,
we get it. And there's Diane Major, my girl. She says, hi, Dean Mark and everybody. And all she said, but I say everybody. Let's see. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Ms. Monica. Hello, Ms. Monica. How are you? Let's see. Heidi B's here. Good evening, everyone. Abby Normal Janet Dixon. You can hear me. That's where I'm at in the chat. Let's see. I said hello to Cherry. I said, okay, let me see. Johnny C. Hello, hello. John Wiggeroth. Hello. Hi, Dean Mark and everyone in the chats. I just love everybody. They're just so kind. Say hello to everybody and include everyone. I love that. Oh, Abby Normal Janet Dixon says, hello, everybody. I'm here, but I'm having eye problems, so I can't read. Well, that's quite all right, girl. You just take care of your eyes. Don't squint. Don't squint to look because it'll hurt your eyes even more. Teresa Richardson, hello, hello. I said hello to VT. Let's see. That's okay if you're lower. We get to see more of the beautiful yarn behind you. I'm right, but this part's taller. This part's taller, but I'm sitting lower. Yeah, it's a short woman problem, I guess. Let's see. Just about if you're over 12, you're taller than I am. That's pretty much how my life has been. If you're over 12 years old, you're taller than me. Cindy Lulu, hello, hello, and hello to your sister. Jeanette, hello. I didn't see Missy. I see, I didn't see Missy. I see Diane saying hello to Missy. I don't see her. Okay, well, hello, Missy. Evidently you're here. I missed you. Let's see, Diana D loves yarn. So I dropped the link there. Okay, the Yarn Journal. Hello, hello. Watching on the TV, Cindy Lulu. Hello, Yarn Journal. Everybody drop your drops. Let's
it's
see.
terrible, Lisa T.
What?
She's dropped the tummy synapse. Her brother's in hospice. So.
Oh, I didn't see that. Left my thumb. Can't stick around tonight. My brother's is in hospice. Oh, bless your heart. We'll definitely be praying for you, Lisa. Man. Isn't it funny how, it's not funny, but it's strange how, you go through all kinds of crap in your lifetime. And then you get older and you go through a different kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? And I think the older crap is worse because you lose people and things like that. It's really tough. And my heart sympathizes with you for sure. For sure.
When you're younger, you think about it and okay, you get over it. But when you get older and life starts taking away instead of giving.
Yeah. Yep. It's like, other than my one aunt, I am the oldest female in my family. Wrap my head around that. I'm the oldest female in my family. That is so crazy to me. That's wow. Annie Joe, thank you so much. Happy last Thursday, Dee and Mark. I look forward to seeing y'all on Tuesdays. I sure hope you guys come on Tuesdays. I'm a little nervous about switching up our time because we're so, we always do it. But like I said, we need that break in between. It gets to be a little too much, It was Mark's suggestion. I think it was a good suggestion. I just hope that Tuesday works out for y'all. Hello, Samantha Murdoch. Hi, everyone. I made it somehow. We're glad you made it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, your grandma passed away yesterday on your son's 19th birthday. Oh, yummy. See what I mean? Uh, Believe me, y'all are in my prayers, and Mark's as well. Making a pot roast with all veggies and puree. Puree in it. That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like
Poor Mark.
Mhm.
Lynn Moore, hello. Oh yeah, we're trying to take it easy. We're not dying as fast as we normally do, and we're just taking it a little slower. Yeah, we've been eating a lot of stew and chicken noodle soups and things like that. Matter of fact, our neighbor just brought us something. Our neighbor Larry, he's always overcooking, and so it's the preacher dude next door, and he always brings us, like me and Mom have had enough of this. You guys want some, that kind of thing. And he brought us over. What did he bring over today?
I'm not sure if it's chicken noodle soup or.
Yeah, anyways, yeah. And then my girlfriend Sherry, who is an incredible cook. I used to be a good cook. I don't know what happened over the years. I kind of forgot recipes, because of my stroke. But she had her husband Dion run us out some soup the other day too. So we've been getting soup from the neighbors and soup from friends and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, definitely condolences to D Yummy. That's so sad. There's Missy. Hi, Missy. I didn't see you up further. She says, hi, Mark. Hang in there. Yeah, he's waiting on them team. He goes, I got a Timu bag today. He's like, did my teeth come? He's trying to eat more protein. So, get some more protein in him. He needs to get some of them protein drinks is what I've been telling him. But he's Mark. So whether he drinks them or not, we don't know. Diana Crane, hello. I know pink and green. Isn't it pretty at Lexi? I would have never thought that was one of the suggestions. Yeah, I thought that really turned out pretty. I would have never thought. You'd break your yarn buying band for that one. Oh, man. I'm on a band, too. Let's see. Wicked yarn. I know a lot of people were saying that about that. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, there's a lot of really pretty colorways. Some deep reds that Diane Sass and I think one other person suggested. There's a lot of you guys' suggestions in there, and they came out so pretty, so pretty. Did I say hello, Arrow Lover? Hello, Arrow Lover. As a great creator puts the colors together, they go together. Think of all the beautiful color combinations we see in our world. That's exactly what I think about. Like watercolors, ocean colors, and the Grand Canyon color that Sugar suggested, and trees and flowers and animals, just nature in general. I always think about nature. So nature in general is definitely an inspiration. That's why sometimes like pink and green, I didn't really, and I started thinking about, wait a minute, pink rose bushes look beautiful. That would be pretty. So yeah. Songbird Creations, Margaret. Hello.
Hello, Paul Tidy.
You like the tie-dye one, Diane? Yeah, I think that one's pretty cool. It's just splattered with a million different colors. And those aren't easy to do. I know it sounds like, oh, you just splatter colors. No. A lot of times them colors will run. You got to be really careful. They'll run into each other and it'll just turn black. So, yeah, it's not an easy process, but nevertheless, we got it done. So looks kind of cool. We got some that look like Malabrigo as well. We did a couple of those. And like I said, I have more DK to dye, so there's more to come. Let's see. Zach. Hello, Zach. How are ya? Yarn Barf, my girl. Sorry I'm late, D. Hi, Mark. Hello to everyone in the chat. You're never late, girl. You're all right. The Crochet Guy Rob. Hello, Crochet Guy Rob. Welcome in. Let's see, am I missing anybody? Missed yesterday. Hi, Diana D. Yeah, I missed Diana D's live too today because we were at the doctor's, but we're gonna do a D raid after tonight's live over there. So Zoila dropped the link and all that kind of stuff, and her and Paula go live right after we do at 8 p.m. tonight. Let's see. And there's my Diana D. There's my girl. Let's say hugs, Missy. You're good. Life is first. Oh, yeah, for sure. Stephanie. Hello, hello. Hello, Dean, Mark, and everyone. I'm in and out. Love y'all. That's quite all right. There's my Sugar Sugar. Hello, Sugar Sugar. Dorothy's Crochet. My grandma's name was Dorothy. Welcome in. Let's see. We met a lady today at the doctor's office. She had on a hat, and she was sitting across from us. And I said, "Did you crochet that hat?" Because it looked like a handmade crocheted hat. And she goes, "No, I got it at a beauty supply store or something." And I said, "Oh, do you crochet?" And she goes, "No, but I've been thinking about it." I said, "Well, you're talking to the right lady." So I thought she subscribed to the channel while we were sitting there and everything. And I told her, I said, "If I see you tonight in the live, because we go live tonight," I said, "mention that you were at the doctor's office so I know that I'm talking to you." You know, my brain works. I forget people's names and stuff, you know. Sherry Robinson, thank you so much. Appreciated but never expected. Thank you so much. My husband figures we've had been 18 to 20 inches so far, Chris Whitaker. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Mimi Tammy, hello, hello. You'll be watching on the TV. You got storms going on. I understand completely. Today was not so bad. It was only 21. And have we gotten any snow today? I don't think we have. Have we?
Yeah, I shoveled the back porch off yesterday, and we got about an inch and a half of snow and covered us.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it snowing, so I didn't know. You know me, I'm a homebody. I was in here doing stuff.
In the wee hours of the morning.
27 months. Mimi, you rock. IVB. Hello, IVB. That's another thing. I'm glad IVB showed up. On Tuesdays, IVB and Jen Reeves go live at 8. So on Tuesdays, we're going to do a raid over to IVB and Jen Reeves. And I know they switch up channels. So, you know, Zoilo dropped the links and, you know, we can do a D raid over. And that'll be on Tuesday nights because they go live at 8. And just like Diana D and Parliament go live at 8 tonight, they will go live. And starting next week, next Tuesday is when we're going to do our first Tuesday live of Chillin in the Yarn Room. And so we'll do an IVB and Jen Reeves raid. Mandy Longbine, hello, hello. How are you? 11 to 20 inches. Got milk and dog biscuits. Oh, be careful, Samantha. Be careful. Thank you, Rob. You rock.
That's the important thing. Doggy biscuits.
Yeah, you gotta have doggy biscuits. At least you do in our house. Yeah, gotta have. It's like if we go anywhere, they expect something when we come back. So on the way back from the doctor, we stopped at the Dollar Tree and we got them a couple of balls to play with and some doggy treats. You know me, I'm always at the Dollar Tree with Timu. tells you a lot about me, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I'm a penny pincher. I can't help it. I gotta. I love all the pretty yarn colors in the background. Thank you. The Yarn Journal. I hope you dropped your drop so people can go over and check your channel out. Thank you so much. It's it's kind of not really exactly the colors that it is back there, but I'll be doing a preview video and all that kind of stuff, so you guys will get to see it then. Let me see. Pause, Heidi. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Very much appreciated. It helps with that shipping. Oh, that shipping is awful, man. 41 months yarn bar. And we'll keep sticking around. You're doggone right we will, girlfriend. And let's see. Cynthia Bailey, thank you so much. Hi, Jessica Johnson. Everybody saying hello to everybody. Hope I don't miss nobody. Leslie's Crochet Corner dropped her link. Go and check her out over there, guys. Anybody that drops her link, there we go. The crochet guy Rob dropped his link. Go check him out. I'm sorry if you said hi to me and I didn't answer. I was distracted and didn't have all messages showing bad Missy. Bad Missy. Don't even worry about it, girlfriend. You don't care about that stuff. Lacey, shalom. How are you? 21 months, Arrow Lover. Let's see. You're what? 3 months away from 2 years? I can't think today, so. Susan Lawless, hello. Yeah, I appreciate you members, and yeah, I appreciate y'all. You don't have to be a member for me to appreciate you, that's for sure.
Tuber new one.
What's that?
Tuber Chat. A new one. You just bought a membership for you.
Oh, Tuber Chat. I watch Tuber Chat. That's another channel. How cool is that? Drop your link, Tuber Chat. I watch your channel all the time. Let's see. This crafty Angie. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you. I hope we feel better too. Mark's getting there a lot quicker than I am, I think. CC Angel. Hello, hello. Welcome in. 21 months. Wow. Lori Stories and Crochet. Lori Stories. I can't remember all the names. Lexi and Camille's Creations is doing that thing for the I don't know how to put it without YouTube monitor. I said it and then I regretted saying it. It's for a women's DV center. Is that what you would say? Yeah. A woman's DV center, and they're making blankets and stuff. And we do a raid over there on Saturday because Mara hasn't been doing her lives on Saturday nights. And so we did a raid last Saturday, Lori Stories. I was there. And then the week before that, we did Camille. So, between the three of them, I'm sure they'll let us know which one and where to go. But that's on Saturdays. Let me see. Everybody's saying hello. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Yep. Prayers for everybody. Love, light, good vibes. That's for sure. Have you feel the same in shrinking, Samantha? Right? I think that happens. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. What's that?
At the dollar store. Sugar.
Oh yeah. What was it? It was a towel, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a dish towel, and it said sugar on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get that for sugar. But it was talking about what was it? And I said, no, maybe she wouldn't like it. What else was on it? There was something. I can't remember. Was it all St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's Day or? I don't know, but I may end up getting it for you anyway. Sugar. I seen it today. I was like, oh my gosh, Marco, sugar. If we still had phone books, we could sit on one. Yeah, exactly. There ain't phone books no more. Oh, TT's banging on the window. Mark must have left her outside.
Yeah. Well,
who all is in the path of the coming storm? I think it's the south now. It's moving downward. Am I correct? I don't know, guys. Yeah, I think the south is getting ready to get hit. Diane Sass, hello, and thank you so much. Yeah, she's one of the ladies I sent the funny disco, the guy disco dancing. That was cool. I laughed. I thought it was so cute. I'm in Alabama and we're having an ice storm tomorrow, and I hate ice, love snow. I don't like either. Just so you know, Angie. I don't like the cold. Never have, never will. There ain't nothing about cold weather that I like. When I was a kid, I had my toboggan, and then when I got to be young teenager, my dad bought a jet ski, so we had that at his place, and that was fun. And we used to, I forget what they call it, where this is terrible, but it tells you what kind of a kid I was. But we go out on the road and grab onto somebody's bumper and squat so they couldn't see us out their window and ride down the road in the snow. I forget what they call it, bumper something. I don't know. Did you guys ever do that? I did it all the time as a kid. I remember one time there was like 5 of us on the back of this truck, and it had a hook back there to hook a trailer on, the ball. And he stopped real quick, and I hit that thing and broke my nose. My own fault. What do they used to call that? Bumper skiing? Yeah, bumper skiing. That's what they used to call it. I used to do all that bumper skiing stuff in the wintertime because I lived in a little small town, and we go bumper skiing on people's cars and just have to watch for the stop signs. You look around and see the stop signs, but you had to keep down low, squat down to ride there. Yeah, I was a rebel. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, I hope I'm not missing it. 8 Smiley Lady. Hello, hello. Yeah, definitely prayers for D on me. Oh, let's see. Songbird. Oh, I already said hello to Margaret. I thought it was a different. Soup is great in all the crazy cold weather we've been having. You ain't kidding. I love soup anyway. Make some homemade chicken noodle this weekend. Kindle's Crochet. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. I'm over snow and the cold. I'm over winter. I'm right there with you. There ain't nothing about winter I like. There's nothing. You got to scrape your car. You got to bundle up like Nanook in the north. You got to wear boots. You can't wear flip-flops. You can't wear, slippers. You know what I'm saying? You got to scrape your car before you go anywhere. You got to drive safe because, you got to drive slow because, skid off the road and the trees and just everything. It breaks the branches on the trees. And there's nothing about winter that I like at all. And then, of course, the dog's running in and out. I'm constantly mopping floors. Mark forgets to take off his boots, That's Stanton. Hello, hello. Kindle's Crochet. Look at that beautiful yarn. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you like it. I'll be doing that preview video soon. There's a lot more. That rack is double. You know what I'm saying? So there's more behind it, and there's more, there's a lot. But we did so good at the last sale that I bought extra. So, whenever I get the money from that, I always buy more for the next month. You guys know how I do. Tangled in Yarn, Annette. Welcome in. So glad to see ya. And all the new people here, just in case you do a super chat or gifted membership or any of that kind of stuff, you get gifted a membership. You go in the book, and that goes towards Saturday's ticket giveaway, and it also goes towards the big box that we do the monthly giveaway. So just so you know that. There seems to be quite a few new people here, which we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Abby Normal, Janet Dixon, thank you so much. Let's see. Yep, green does fill in the scenery, Samantha. It sure does. Let's see. Dee's creative raid to Diana D for Paula Mint's birthday party. That's right. I forgot to mention it's Paula Mint's birthday party. I did a donation over there, and there's several others. So there's going to be lots of giveaways tonight, and that's at 8 p.m. Right as soon as we're done, we're going to go over there for Paula Mint's birthday party. I forgot to mention the birthday party part. Sorry. Oh, you think you're catching a cold, Zach? Bundle up. Drink lots of fluids. Hi, Jerry. Welcome in, welcome in.
Missy SJ. I keep staring at the yarn. It's mesmerizing.
Aw. And Tuber Chat, welcome in. I watch your channel, so thank you so much for coming. And type in the word drop and it'll drop your link for your channel. Marie Simpson. Hello, Marie Simpson.
Jenny Joe's got a pinched nerve in her neck. Ow.
Yeah, and down her arm, she got that tendonitis too. I know, Rob. This weather, man. This weather needs to chill out. Oh, you shared on Reddit. You rock. Thank you so much.
Prayers, Jenny Joe, for that pinched nerve in her neck.
Yeah, it's
terrible
awful.
Thing. Yeah. And it, I had bursitis and ripped the tendons in that shoulder. Ooh, I feel you.
Yeah. And Tuba Jessica, it's this big saying hello to everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Lois. You rock. Hola, Joe. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Dean Margaret Chan. I'm in the background. Thank you. Good to see you. You're multitasking. Yeah, I hear you. That's what I'm generally doing when I'm watching people's lives. A lot of times I can't even chat. I'm just lurking because I'm doing stuff. You guys know how busy I am now. Thank you, Denise Mayer and Ms. Monica. Thank you so much. Everything is closed here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Minus 45, and I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's going to come.
Jerry, oh my goodness. Make sure you got all your faucets dripping so nothing freezes up. Just do that.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the lake, so it hits them and it comes right.
Yep, then it comes right. Yep,
nails us.
How my hair's up in my hood. Let's see. Michelle J. Hello, hello.
Of course, after it comes across the lake, it brings us the snow, too.
Yeah.
Lake effect.
Walk in the room, dogs want a biscuit. Absolutely. Absolutely. I chased him. He tore one off. He didn't even run after I chased him. He went to another chair. I'm dying. Gifted a membership. Thank you, Tuber Chat. That's awesome. You rock, man. Thanks so much. Kendra had company stop by, back listening. Well, that's quite all right. We love our lurkers, and thank you so much, my friend. And Ola Joe, Andrea is saying hi to all I missed and hugs. Sally Stevens, hello, hello. I've been listening while doing laundry, and I'll be listening for a while, waiting for the grandson to call. Well, that's quite all right. You do your thing.
We got plenty of laundry here.
If get bored, anybody wants to come, yeah. We've been too sick to do everything, and then we start feeling better. It's like, we better dye yarn because, the thing about everybody keeps telling me, D, you're still sick. I'm not contagious, by the way. So, wait till later and dye yarn. Wait till later. And I'm like, no, because I'll sit there sick, thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm not going to have time. I'm not going to have time. So I'm just taking it slow and dyeing the yarn, taking it slow. And so that way it's done and I don't have to worry about it, for the sale and all that. So. Lana Nana Banana dropped her link. Go over there and check her out. Let's see. Gloria Bowman.
Did anybody find out who got the membership so I can put them in here?
Tuba Chat. Right there's where just put it up there. Oh. Gifting memberships to Christine McShine with Mix Sunshine. You see it. Okay. Yeah. You just write it down like you see it.
Sunshine. Okay.
Yeah. And welcome in, Christine. That's awesome. And I was saying hello to Gloria. Hello, Gloria. But every time I see your name, I think of the song. My brain's on music mode all the time. Let's see. Missy, thank you so much. I keep staring at the yarn. It's mesmerizing. Okay. What Mark just told me, I reread it. Thank you so much. Kim G, hello, hello. So glad you made it, girlfriend. Kendall's Crochet. Hi, Ms. Monica. Everybody saying hello to each other. DV Shelter. Yeah, that's the way you put it. DV Shelter.
DV Shelter.
I knew there was a way to put it so that YouTube didn't, do something to us. I don't know what they do.
For crying out.
Death by Booty. Hello, hello. By Booby. I always say booty. Booby. Oh, well, Hello, hello. Let's see.
They need to let people breathe. Yeah.
What's that?
Some of the
Yeah, YouTube stuff. Yeah.
it's
You
crazy.
don't sit here and complain about YouTube, please, because you never know what they're. You never know.
Right to the moon house.
Right to the moon house. It's at Camille's Creations this week. Just her, them next week, and all three of us in Camille's Creations channel. Okay, Lori, did everybody get that? It's Camille's Creations this week. So, in other words, after Saturday when we do our raid, it'll be at Camille's. Let's see.
All three are going to be in Camille. Okay.
Yep. So we'll do it. Ganny Joe, thank you so much. Blanket hello and big hugs to everyone. Not ignoring anyone, just unable to type or crochet. She's not been able to. Ganny Joe can't crochet. Can you imagine? She's probably going stir crazy with dominant right. Yeah, hard due to the pinched nerve in her neck and her arm and everything. Oh, she's probably losing it.
My oldest brother's a chiropractor, and he's the only thing that kept me.
Yeah, we go and see his brother
Tim.
Tim.
Your neck now? Oh,
we're supposed to get the snow. Where I'm at in Ohio, we're supposed to get the snow. Sherry Robinson is saying. Let's see. I'm gonna zoom a little bit. Just a wee bit. I like talking with y'all. I know. Linda Ferris, hello. I know I didn't say hello to you. She's saying hugs, Candy Joe.
Lori Stories and Creations.
Yep, I said hello. Tammy Fleming, hello. Saying hello to Heidi. Welcome in.
The Yarn Journal.
The Yarn Journal. Kendall, we are supposed to get 6 to 10 inches on Sunday. Ooh-wee. Yeah, no stitching. Can you imagine? Ganny Joe's probably walking around in circles, going crazy. Like I said, I was going to call you today, and I got busy getting ready for doctor's appointments and all that stuff. Okay, let's see.
We were dyeing yarn last night, the wee hours.
Yeah.
And okay, I'm going to sit down, take a break, and turn down.
Oh, wow. Diana D says, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Americans Gifted. What was we watching?
Oh, what is that?
America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent. We were watching like all the top ones. Yeah. Last night we watched it for hours.
And I'm watching these women sing and these men sing, and I'm tears coming down my eyes. So, it
was amazing. Some of the stuff we seen on there last night was amazing.
I'm not watching that no more.
I know. We were getting all teared up.
I've had enough for 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. But there were some really, really talented people on there with really heartfelt stories and stuff like that. We enjoyed it, but it teared us up quite a bit. Anyways, what I started to say is Diana D says, my daughter's bringing Henry and Mary Lee here tonight. No school for them, and she's supposed to get worse weather than us. Yeah, that's tough there, man. Who's at the door? The cat?
That's Bubba.
Oh, Bubba.
Yeah, he wants to come in. Yeah. Wants to be by us tonight.
Yeah, Helix, drop your link. I thought you already did. I'm sorry. Helix, drop your link. It's Helix Stitch Craft. I call her Lexi. And she's a part of that 3 people that are doing for the DV shelter.
Just talked to my daughter in Omaha, Nebraska. They are bracing for minus 35.
Wow.
Yeah.
Minus 35.
Nebraska.
Ooh. Yeah. Jen Reeves, hello. I was just talking about you. IBB's in here too. I was just talking about how we're going to do raids over on Tuesdays. Power outages and men in boots.
I was picturing, here it is. I'm going to jump in a jet and we're going to fly to Florida. And we're going to be laying on the beach in the sunshine.
No.
And then they show snow. Yeah.
We were talking about like we can afford that, but we were talking about it would be nice just to be like snowbirds and just be able to go to Florida in the wintertime. And yeah. And then we start hearing that. We're like, well, maybe Florida isn't the best choice. Maybe going for somewhere like Arizona or something. Let's see. We would do that sled. this is Tammy Laplow. Hello, Tammy, by the way. We would do that, a sled tied to the four-wheeler on the field near me. Good time. I was talking about how we used to do bumper skiing in the neighborhood. Mark used to do it too. We used to go bumper ski. All the kids did.
Shagging.
Yeah.
Shag the bumper. Yeah.
Yeah, sagging. Is that what they call it? Sagging?
Yeah.
Shag it.
Going to shagging.
Yeah. And all of us kids could jump on the bumpers of the cars and
The
squat
school
down.
bus, you know.
Yeah,
you
school
grab
bus.
out
And
the school
you make sure you squatted down low enough they couldn't see you, you know, or they couldn't see on their side mirrors, you know. Rebel without a cause.
Thing is, once
just
you
go
let go,
dance.
and and you're still going. Well, you got to learn how to ski
Well,
in your shoes.
I was telling them, you know, the ball like for a trailer. I forget what they call it. Anyways, that ball, the trailer hitch, yeah. And the guy stopped real quick at a stop sign, and I hit that thing and broke my nose, almost knocked my front teeth out. Oh man. Diane says disco dance had my husband and I rolling. They had the old 50s Oldsmobile hood that he flipped over and pulled us around behind the car after blizzards before the roads were cleared in the boonies. Yep. And we used to do it all the time. That was a forever, like Mark grew up literally a block from me.
We survived.
Yeah, and all the kids did that. Went out today. I was so bundled up. I felt like I was a kid. They were like a big
giant dish, you know. So you got in there, and it was like a big sled because they were like a big dish.
Well, we always just snuck up on people, and we'd hide in the ditch, and they'd pull up at a stop sign. We'd get on the bumper, and they'd take off. Hiding in the ditch. Let's see. Went out today. I was so bounded up. I felt like I was a kid in the Christmas Story. I put my arms down when I get home. Yeah, you're like this. You can't even put your arms down. Hi, Jen Snow. Hello. Do you come to Canada when you were then you really are cold and snow? Oh, I've been to Canada a million times. A bunch of my friends live over in Canada on a native reserve there. And yeah, my one girlfriend, she's got 9 grandkids living with her, and they're being hit so hard she can't even walk out her door. Yeah. Let's see.
You go a couple miles.
Yeah, I mean, we're right by Canada.
Yeah,
we're right by Canada. Yeah.
Due east, straight east.
It's not
like.
Yeah, it's right across the water from us, right across the river. Everybody's saying hello. Kelly Ann, did you see that I was able to finish my cardigan because you sent me that puzzle? Thank you so much. I got the buttons on it and everything. It was in the last live. And I didn't know if I saw you there or not. But thanks again, girlfriend. I appreciate it. Do you love my bracelet and the hat that Mark made? Oh, I'm so glad, Kelly. I may fall asleep due to not taking a nap. That's quite all right, Samantha.
Well, you got the hat for me just in time.
You're right.
Break this out. Put the hat on.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Barbara Bodine. Hello. Bedoin, right? Bedoin. I always say it wrong. Barbara, hello, Barbara. Just got home. Hi, everyone. Hello, I'm glad you made it.
Diane Major's gonna send Ganny Joe to the glue factory. One more ailment.
Ganny Joe, it's a pinched nerve in the neck, not tendonitis. Oh, okay. So they did diagnose you with the pinched nerve in the neck. She's been having more problems with her neck. And it's just shooting down her one arm. She can't crochet. Oh, I'd lose my mind if I could crochet.
Inflamed in your neck and that.
Like I've said this a million times, but crochet is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? That is when I just want to chill and not think about anything, and I can just sit there and crochet. I'm a happy girl. The only problem that Buddha J Crafts, hello, welcome in. Valerie Knitter's Hands, hello. Wonderful for you guys. I've never seen those names before, so welcome in.
Well, everybody's finding out, there's a reason I make them hats extra big, because here in Michigan, you
pull it all the way
Put
down.
it over your ears because that
Yeah.
wind chill burn your ears. Yeah.
Yep.
I've tested them. They work good.
Yeah, he was out shoveling snow with one of his hats on. Okay, I'm zooming a little bit, guys. I'm zooming. So start at the cabin tomorrow afternoon. We'll be careful and stay warm, Kendra. Flower Tammy, hello. She just dropped her drops. Go over there and check her out. Hi, Danette White's here. I just read Delta Airlines has canceled many flights because of the impending weather. Oh, I'm sure they have. It's brutal.
Well, yeah,
Valerie
they
in
gotta
her
get the
hands.
plane
Oh my
out there
God.
and
We
de-ice
did
it
that on
and-
the city buses in the Bronx. I know. See, everybody's done that as a kid. So it's not just me. I wasn't the only bad girl.
Well, now they make the bumpers and everything on the buses and stuff, so you can't get your fingers in there and grab them anymore.
Yeah, but it used to be back in the day we could.
Mhm.
Death by Booby says, I said it right this time. My friend lives in Alabama and she's preparing for the worst. She is disabled, so I hope her husband can stay home with her in case the power goes out. Oh no. Prayers for your friend. Oh.
Yeah, down south they're not prepared for this snow and cold weather.
Yeah. We're
Wisconsin, Michigan, the northern states.
Yeah, we're
okay.
used to it. Yeah.
It's Michigan. It's winter. It's
Yeah. So fun, Tammy.
We
Yeah.
get the cold weather and it kills all the insects and stuff out there. So I like it when it freezes down super cold for a little while.
Yeah, it gets rid of the bugs and stuff outside, but because we live in the woods, and that's nice, but I don't like anything about winter. I don't like it. My dad and his brother's friends used to hook a car hood with a chain to the snowmobiles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, BT, that's cool.
We used to get the rope from the boat with the thing on there for water skiing, and then put our snow skis on and go behind the snow.
I didn't water ski or had snow skis, so Mr. Bougie over there.
Well, I got the snow skis at the Goodwill store.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not so bougie.
It was, couldn't afford to buy new ones. They were $100. $100 back when we were growing up.
That's a lot of money. Yes. Nowadays, they're in the thousands. I had to have my neck fused because of pinched nerves. Ooh, Janet. Ouch. Let's see. I saw your sweater. It looks great. Yes, the hat is perfect. That was perfect timing, Kelly Ann says. Okay, let's see. I'm zooming again. I'm going to zoom. I'm sorry. I'm going to zoom. Linda Fizz is talking to Jerry. Okay, I am there. Okay. So anyways, I wanted to show you, if you didn't see, this is going to be our replay. First of all, let me show you the replay. This is the replay giveaway for tonight. And it's one of those great big Notion pouches. And I put 10 of those squares, those crocheted squares I got from Temu, because I got a bunch of them. And I'm using them for Diana D's friendship afghan, the crochet along.
Yeah.
And I put it in the center, and then I just took some gray yarn. And when I haven't been able to work on my squares for obvious reasons, but that's what you can do with them. Or you could put all the little squares. There's 10 of them here. Put them all together and make a pouch.
Always a pain. So,
yeah.
Kind of, okay, it's already started. Now you.
And I put this in here because I bought this. Hopefully you have a handle. If you don't, gift it to someone. But this is that twist and lock, the Susan Bates. I thought that thing in the middle was the handle, and it's not. It's like a clipper or something.
Let's see. I want to see that.
Crochet hook. I don't know. I'm sticking it in here even though it doesn't have the handle. Hopefully you have one. Okay, then I also put in measuring tape. And I put a couple of the Tunisian hooks for when we do that Tunisian contest. There's a 2 and an 8. I think the 8 would be your best choice if you're just going to be learning. But there's a 2 and an 8 of the Tunisian crochet hooks. Yeah, it's like you screw it into a handle. But that's a cutter or something in the center there.
Yeah, it looks like a seam ripper or something.
Yeah, it's a cutter.
Or
No, it's not a seam ripper. I forget
it
what
looks
it
like a
is.
blade.
3-piece. Okay, I just forgot to buy the handles. Okay, anyways, and a handmade bag. I'll show you what's in all my handmade stuff. Okay, so there is one of my, let me fix the tassel. One of the bookmarks that says "Much love, my friends," with some sunflowers on it. I signed the back. Nothing fancy. This one is out of crocheted beads. This is a keychain out of crocheted, and I think I'm not sure what those other ones are made out of. Yeah, here, let me see if I can get closer so you can kind of see the detail on those other beads. Anyways, one of those in there. Then I also, hold on, everything's getting tangled up. Of course it is. Valentine's Day is coming, so here is a red crystal necklace. That's in there. And here's the other keychain that I made out of the, whoops, turn around, there we go, with the flowers and the tassel. Then I also put this beaded bracelet in there. It's done in browns. And these right here are quartz crystal. So there's a beaded bracelet and some stitch markers. I'll show you what the stitch markers are. Okay, this one, if it will remain straight, there we go, is a heart. And this one is a sunflower. My nails look terrible. Don't look at them. I've been dyeing yarn. So anyways, that's what's in your handmade bag. So that's going to be our replay giveaway. So you get all the handmade items that I made. You're going to get the 2 Tunisian hooks. Hopefully you can use to learn Tunisian. And then these 10 squares I got off Temu that you can use to make squares. So if you're making the friendship blanket, your squares don't all have to be exactly the same. And a measuring tape. And then these hooks I don't know what to do with because I didn't get the handles. And I was getting them as gifts for you guys and then realized I didn't get a handle. So, and you can always give that away or, give it away to someone. So anyways, that is what the replay is. Let me write a replay word. Our last Thursday live. Let me write that on there. And this is the replay. And let's make the keyword snow. Snow.
Yeah.
And in your comments, just, well, in your comments, let me know, are you getting snow? How much is expected? That kind of thing. And that way, I'll know what's going on with you guys. Okay, so that is the keyword is snow. I won't repeat it again. The keyword is snow for that tote there. Okay, I wanted to show you the other thing that I got. We've been talking about doing this with MDL Michael, learning how to Tunisian. And we're going to have a contest after we get done with the hand-dyed yarn contest. If you're not aware of the hand-dyed yarn contest, there is a video of what you can win if you use our hand-dyed yarn. If you bought some, you were gifted some, you're going to buy some, whatever, use our hand-dyed yarn, make a project, send me pictures, and then we'll pick a grand prize winner and an honorable mention. And that we will be picking on Valentine's Day, Saturday the 14th. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying. Michael, we're going to be using his tutorials and whatnot to learn to Tunisian for this contest. And he's been buying all kinds of like cheaper hooks for Tunisian and checking them out to see, you know, how well they were so we can kind of review them for everybody. Because you don't have to go out and buy $1 million set of hooks. You can buy some cheaper hooks if they work well. And he'd be the one to tell us. So he is going to be doing reviews on these cheaper hooks. Well, he was talking about these hooks on Amazon and said that they were his absolute favorite. Now, I kept one of those long ones that I've been giving away to, you know, just in case I like that better. I want to try both. But this came today. Now, it took almost a month to get here, and I don't know why. I bought this over a month ago to show you guys. But these are the ones that he suggested. These blue ones, they're called Nice Met is the name on it. Nice Met. You can't really see because of the... And these are the ones that he had suggested that he was really digging. And they're cable hooks, and they're blue, and here's the cables and everything. I know absolutely nothing about Tunisian crochet. I've never even tried it. But this hook set was, I think it was like $35-40, but you look at all the hooks you get for that. And then
complete set there.
Yeah, it's a complete set. Plus you get the scissors, and then you get little stitch markers and all the little doodads. Now, you know, like I said, Tunisian is completely foreign to me. And so once we get rolling on this, I'll know what to do with these things. But these are the ones that he suggested. And this is a very nice set. And it's done in a faux leather. And it's quite large. Look how big it is in comparison to my head. It's quite large. And I think it was like $35 or $40, which is a lot. But you're getting all of that. And, you know me, I'm all in. When I learn something or learn a new craft or whatever, I got to get all in. So that's the only hook set I'm going to be buying. I do have one of the straight long ones that I'm going to be using for that contest. I'm going to see which one I like better or which one will work better for me to learn. And I'm thinking that the straight one might be the one that I start out with, because that seems to me like I could control it better than cable. I don't know. I know nothing about it. I've never knitted before in my life, although knitting to me is stunning. It's another rabbit hole for me to go down. You guys know I got enough rabbit holes. So anyways, yeah, so I think these squares are going to come up pretty cool. And so you'll have 10 there. If you want to, you know, get in on Diana D and Paula Mint's crochet friendship blanket. I started to say something else. Friendship blanket. And oh, thank you, Nessa. It's made out of those Temu squares. Those little Temu squares. I just used it as the center. And then I just went out with the granny square, nothing fancy. You know, it's not very time consuming. That's why instead of doing something a little bit more elaborate this time for the friendship blanket.
Got from Temu? Is that the same company?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same one that I got, the ones that look like furl hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same company.
Oh.
Watch, I'll find them on Temu for cheaper.
Half the price.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Why didn't you mention that to me? Doggone it. I paid $35-40 somewhere around there for these. Yeah, Nice Met.
Yeah.
I think they are the same as the ones that are like furl hooks, the metal furl hooks. Oh, man.
Is Mark going to try Tunisian?
The hook name, please, is called Nice Met. I don't know if you guys can see it's on there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice Met. And they're on Amazon, but look on Temu first if you're a Temu shopper, because Nice Met is also the name of the metal like furls hooks.
Got them on sale for $12.99 Amazon days.
Ah,
they were $25-30. She got them.
I had shown Michael before I bought them, and he said that they should work fine. Yep, he got a set, and he said that they're really, really good. And so that's why I went ahead and ordered a set. But like I said, I ordered them a long time ago. I don't know what took so long to get here. You're not kidding. Temu's addictive. It is my addiction. That is all there is to it. And we'll try that first to see if I like it. Yeah, me too, Denise. That's what I'm going to do. I got one hook I set to the side up here on my bookshelf. And this one here I set to the side. And that's probably where I'm going to start with. I don't know about those cable things yet. I've never worked with anything like that because I don't knit. And so I figured, well, I'll learn on that maybe and then, continue on with those. So that was my idea. I had the long ones. I already read that. Wow, I can't believe you got it on sale like that, Lana. Wow. Oh, Sherry Robinson, thank you so much. D, I'll trade you my silver set for your blue set. Are you kidding, girl? Blue's my color. Blue and teals. What does my shirt say? It says crochet and crime shows. You guys know. I watch true crime all the time while I'm crocheting. So. Crochet and crime shows. That fit me perfectly.
That's why I don't like her knitting.
Yeah, nice try, John. Nice try.
Long needles, knitting. No, that'd be a weapon.
A weapon. What did you say, Mark? Boom to the moon, Alice. Geez. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show you my progress that I made.
Shish kebab, you're with a knitting needle.
Now, I don't know if you guys remember when I showed this at first. This one's almost gone, and the large one. This is the smaller hanks. I think there's only one or two hanks in that. I'm not sure, but anyways, and this is how big my blanket is now. It's getting there. This is which way is the right way? This way is. Okay. This is my virus blanket done in my hand-dyed yarn. I'm doing this, to go along with my contest for the hand-dyed yarn. And I followed Fiber Spider's virus blanket tutorial. I love them virus shawls. Whenever I can't think of anything to make, I'll make a virus shawl. And everybody's always intimidated by them, but they're really simple. Once you, do one row of all of, I think there's 4. Once you do all 4 rows, after that, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. And you just can go and you don't even have to think about it. Yeah. So the virus blanket is a wee bit different than the virus shawl. The number of chains and whatnot are a little bit different. And I made one for Diana D. I sent it to her. But anyways, I'm working on that one. And so I'm going to, until I run out of yarn, I'm just going to work on it until I run out of yarn. That yarn is a 2-weight. It's fingerling. Yeah, it's a 2-weight. It's very thin.
I just put up the Fiber Spider.
Yeah, that's a Fiber Spider virus blanket. And as you can see, it's a 2-weight yarn. And it's sparkly, It's, like I said, we're using a hand-dyed yarn for the hand-dyed contest situation. I'm not going to be in the contest, obviously, but I do like to make something along with you guys the same. And then when we do Michael's contest, we're going to turn it into a hippy dippy contest. So this is going to be cool. Wait till you see. Is a lever on the chair that makes it go up and down? Just wondering. Yes, there is, but this is as high as it goes. So if I would have known that, you almost put me on the floor, Mark. Okay. That's as high as it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we have to get some big wheels to put on the bottom of the chair. Something to lift me up a little higher.
McDonald's and get you one of them booster chairs.
Oh. Yeah. Like my rear end would fit in one of those anyway. When is the contest over? Not until Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like the blanket. Behave, Mark. I know, all right? That's not in his, wheelhouse. Anyways, the contest ends on Valentine's Day, and you can do as many projects as you like, but you must use our hand-dyed yarn. Like I said, whether you want it, you're going to buy it, you bought it, what. We're going to have a mini sale at the end of the month. If you need some, or if you need coordinating color with what you have, get a hold of me. we're in the process of dyeing. And that's what I've been saying. But right now we're down to just DK. We're dyeing DK. So if you need any colors in DK, let me know. What is the name of the Tunisian hook set? It's called Nice Met. NICEMET. Nice Met. And I think Mark's right. I think they sell those on Temu, and I should have looked there first. But anyways. Yes, and then what you do, you can enter as many times, separate projects, obviously, as many projects as you make with the yarn. You're also allowed to use store-bought yarn with it. That's one of the rules of the contest. If you say you only got one hank, right, and you want to make something bigger than a hat or something, you can add some store-bought yarn to it, and make a bigger project. That's fine. It's just our hand-dyed yarn, though. Okay, that's the stipulation of this contest is our hand-dyed yarn. And if you won it or bought it in the past, or even if you have past projects that you completed, if you have a picture of them, send it. It's okay if it's a past project. This is our first time doing it, so any project made with our hand-dyed yarn is welcome. And I have not looked at the pictures. I've been getting them, but I have not looked at them yet. And I am dying to see what because I can't use every color and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what it's going to look like until somebody makes something out of it. And so it's really cool, to be able to see all the pictures that people are making out of our hand-dyed yarn. So I'm pretty excited to see it all. Yes, thank you, Jen Snow. I'm sending prayers for anybody that needs them as well. Nice Met Tunisian hook. Yep, and it's cable hooks. Oh, Bridget, I love pigs. I have one. Yep, pigs are cool. My grandpa had pigs. But anyways, yeah, so you can send as many entries, as long as it's different projects, obviously, as many entries. They can be stuff you made in the past and just took a picture of. I'm fine with that. This is our first time doing it. Now, the next time that we do this hand-dyed yarn contest, obviously it would have to be a newer project. I'm planning on doing this, here and there, like maybe every other month or something, you know what I'm saying? So we have a lot of time to do it, and we're not pressed for time or money for that matter. Yarn costs money. And so that's what we're going to do. So keep in mind that we are going to be doing them in the future. And yeah, I am thrilled to see what everybody made.
Lisa Richardson says those hooks are on AliExpress.
They're on AliExpress. Okay, I got ripped off. Okay. Check out AliExpress. And Temu probably has them too. Teresa Richardson said AliExpress has them. I know. I am so excited, Zoila, to see what everyone makes. I'm so excited. But anyways, you can enter as many times, different projects, obviously. It can be old projects if you want. You can use store-bought yarn with it as well, but just our hand-dyed. And we're going to be doing this like every other month so that I can see how the yarn works up and all that kind of stuff. And we'll have awesome prizes. We will. We got it pretty awesome. You're going to get some... If you're honorable mention, I can't remember everything 100%, but you're going to get 4 hanks. You choose the weight, you choose the colorway, and I'll dye it for you. And for the grand prize, you get a central knitting machine. I can't remember what else, or if there is something else. And also for skeins or hanks of our hand-dyed yarn, whatever weight, whatever color you want. That's the prizes for this contest. And like I said, we're getting ready to have a mini sale. Whenever I put the preview up, if you see yarn that you're interested in, just message me below, in the comments and say, Dee, I like that. I would like 2 of those or 1 of those or whatever. And I'm fine with that. But then when we get to the dib sale, obviously some of those colors will be missing, just so you know. I don't mind being contacted early for that. That's fine, especially with, the contest going on. So, if you want to get some color coordination, the colors that go together for a project you're working on, something like that, understandable.
would be nice to, do it now. That way you can always, we got a few extra hanks. We can dye a few more to that color.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I told him. I put some to the side, so if anybody needs some to go along with the projects that you already got going and you're running low or whatever the case may be, just get a hold of me. And as long as you've got a picture of the yarn so I know which colors I used, that's the problem. This is not a business for us, isn't the way we look at it. So we don't write down every colorway and what dye we used and the names, and we don't do that. We're just having fun dyeing yarn. So even I said this the other day, even my kindness colorway, even though I always call it kindness and it's always rainbow, it's, shades of red, orange, yellow, blue, green, purple, even though it's the shades of the rainbow, it may be a different blue than the last kindness colorway. It may be a different green. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever I'm in the mood to do. So that's the only problem with not being a business indie yarn dyer, is that we're just having fun with it. And I take you guys as color suggestions and stuff like that. So,
like 50 colors,
Yeah, it's like
50 different dyes.
More than that, I think. But yeah, so that's how we do things. So if you need more of a colorway that you already have, take a picture of it so I can analyze the colors and see if I can reproduce that for you. Or if you want something custom, get a hold of me, tell me the colors. You have to give me our artistic freedom though, because like you could say, do you make a Malabrigo style, or do it half and half, or do it with black specks or whatever. You can do that, but you have to give me the ability, because I'm not a business person doing a business job where everything comes out perfectly like the last group, is basically what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah, please email me at D's Creative Giveaways. Exactly. If you are wanting some yarn, because the friends email is for questions and stuff like that, and the pictures for all the contests that we have, and the giveaway email obviously is for giveaways, for you to claim your giveaways. But I look at those two. Wait, the other one, D's Creative Hands Crochet, I am swamped every day with people wanting to do a collaboration, or they're just every yarn sale, that's where all that goes, plus a bunch of others spam and stuff. So I don't even hardly look at that one. If anything, I look at it long enough to delete it. So send it to D's Creative Giveaways. If you're looking for specific yarn, let me know, or take a picture of the yarn you got. Pretty much it. Let's see. I was gifted for Christmas a gift card, and I got some extra yarn for my entry. Can't wait to see all the beautiful things. Oh, that's awesome, Tammy. Yeah, like I said, you can enter as many times as many. You follow me on Facebook now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's D's Creative Hands Crochet, etc. Because back in the day, I used to sell furniture and paintings and all kinds of stuff. So I put etc. on there. But that's what I used to. That's what I did, is like my little side gig. When I was living with my daughters, I would make my dream catchers and things like that, and I would sell them on Facebook. So that's what I used that for. And then once I made a YouTube channel, I was like, well, I'll send them over there, So the first part of it's probably crochet, and the rest of it's probably other crafts and things. So jewelry, I used to sell all kinds of stuff on Facebook. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad you guys are following it, starting to go over there on Facebook. Deb Weston, hello. Look at all the beautiful hand-dyed yarn hanging there. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing, there's a lot more. That's only the front portion. There's the back portion is all full of yarn as well. And we're working on the DK. So a preview video will be coming soon. It's going to take a lot for us to hank it and all that kind of stuff. I mean, look how many hanks are just, and then we're not done. And all those have to be hanked up in order for me to do the preview video. So probably sometime next week will be the preview video, and then a mini sale for anybody that needs to get some yarn for the contest, or you just want yarn, whatever. So Thank you, Katie Joe. Pink and green colors, my daughter-in-law, Melanie, recommended are very pretty. Oh, that's who recommended. Okay. See, I was trying to remember who recommended. Kirsten made me a list, but she didn't put down the recommendations, like who recommended it. And they did. They turned out really pretty. The pink and green, I would have never thought, you know.
Some of the green and with the black and that turned out very pretty too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them that really turned out nice that you guys. Thank you, Yarn Barf. Girlfriend, I'm the best yarn dyer. Thank you so much, Yarn Barf. Silly. And don't do super chats, doggone it. You got to save your money for groceries. It's winter. I love y'all, but my son just made me dinner. I need to go and eat and feed the puppos. Okay, you go ahead, Anna. Thanks for coming. Guys, got any questions for me? I know I talked about a lot of stuff tonight. Guys, got any questions for me? Or all your yarn, D and Mark, is stunning. Thank you, Diana D. Thank you so much. I know, LOL. Yeah, Yarn Barf. I'm on a spending ban. Believe me, Deb, I get it. I'm on a spending ban, so no yarn for me. I have more than I will ever use. Exactly. I have lots of yarn too, but to be honest with you, I only have a few skeins of my own hand-dyed yarn. Isn't that funny? You would think I would not buy, well, I haven't bought yarn really in a while. I bought a little bit of a premiere haul, I think, maybe a month ago or so. I don't know. I get my little monthly subscriptions, but I haven't really been buying yarn because there's no point. I'm overwhelmed. Well, there's a lot of yarn here. So to enter the replay giveaway, return after live is over and leave a comment using the word. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Zoila. When are you going to teach us again about the indigenous culture? Oh, you know what? Actually, I was thinking about doing that today, but then we had the doctor's appointment and all that, and I was gonna run some more teachings by you guys. You seem to like that. About the medicine wheel, I think, was my next one that I was going to talk about. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed in the last live, I had a shirt on with the eagle, and I forgot to mention it because the eagle represents love, and that's why I have that shirt. And also, we believe that the eagle takes our prayers to heaven, takes our prayers to God. So the eagle is an important bird. That's awesome. Yes, please, more classes for sure. We're missing thumbs. Kendra says we're missing thumbs. Don't forget your thummies. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything else I want to tell you guys? Let's see. No, I think that covers everything. And we're going to do a raid at 8 p.m. So it's 7:30 now. So in a half an hour, Diane and Dee and Paula may go live, and it's for Paula's birthday party. And there's a lot of gifts and things like that, a lot of giveaways. And I love Paula to death, so I want to make sure I go over there and support Paula. And I did a donation of a mystery bag and or a gift card if you're not in the United States. So, hi, Alan. Hello. Lexi, just a heads up, D, the next Stitcher. Yeah, Camille's. Yep. Lori Story's already told me. Yep, D Raiders. Yep, we're going to go over at 8 o'clock. Me and Mark are going to get off here. Thanks for putting up with us not feeling well. And I know it's kind of a laid back live, but
it wasn't our choice.
Yeah, it wasn't our choice.
I have much better things to do than be sick.
Yeah, much better. So I'm glad you came, Ellen. Thank you so much. And like I said, 8 o'clock. Demetria, hello. But anyways, we're going to do a D raid over to Diana D and Parliament. They go on at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's in exactly a half an hour from now. So get yourself something to drink. Go get your dinner. Get your crochet project. Kick your feet up. And we're going to have some fun over there for Parliament's birthday party. And I love you guys. And if you come up with some other colorway suggestions, please send them my way because I'm really enjoying doing things I wouldn't have thought of myself. After a few years of doing this, it's like it's like, didn't I already do that? You start questioning yourself. So it's nice to have some new ideas from you guys. We appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We're going to go at 8 o'clock. Don't forget, that's in 29 minutes. We're going over to Diana D's for Parliament celebration. And we will see you on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for What's Up Saturday Live. And in the meantime, I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming. Much love, my friends. And let me see the
Peace.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired, so I need to go and relax and watch Parliament's birthday party. And I'll see you guys there. Much love, my friends. Peace.
Thumbs up.